Our bike giveaway poll ended last Saturday and the results are in. 13 bikes were entered, hundreds of people voted, and 3 came out on top. What were they? Inmates, how's life behind bars? Not these bars, but these bars. You may have seen across all of our socials that we have been doing a poll for you to vote which bike you want to see a bike thing give away. That poll has been held for 7 days and it came to an end on Saturday. We now have the results. So instead of just telling you which bike won, we're going to give it a little bit of a run up from third place, second to first. I'm actually a little bit surprised of how original a lot of you have been with your vote. So in third place, still got hundreds of votes, was the Royal Enfield Himalayan, or the Himalayan, the 450. It got 13% of the votes in total. This is a 452cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine, 40 brake horsepower at 8,000 revs per minute, electronic fuel injection, almost double the 411's 24.3 brake horsepower. Max speed of 100 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in under 6.5 seconds, 6-speed with slipper clutch, upgraded from the 411's 5-speed, multiple riding modes, controlled from a 4-inch TFT integrated display. Not to mention it's got switchable dual channel ABS. It's also worth noting that this is an A2 compliant bike. Considering the other bikes that we have in this poll, it's done very, very well to get third place. In second place, drum roll, is the Ducati Multistrada V4 Pikes Peak. That came in very close to the Royal Enfield with 16% of your votes. The Ducati Multistrada comes with an 1158cc liquid-cooled V4 Gran Turismo engine. However, if you get it mapped at BHP UK, you can get it up to 190 brake horsepower, which is absolutely phenomenal. 170 brake horsepower at 10,500 revs per minute. It's got a top speed of over 150 miles per hour. It does 0 to 60 in around 3.1 seconds. What a blisteringly quick adventure bike. Not forgetting it's got a 6-speed gearbox with slipper clutch and quick shifter as standard, multiple riding modes and dynamic settings. Controlled via a 6.5-inch color TFT dash. It's also got cornering ABS, wheelie control, traction control, and lean sensitive braking for total command on road or track. This bike is certainly worthy to go on track because it actually is that fast. Right, the big one, first place. I don't think it's any surprise really, but it is the BMW R1300 GS Adventure. It's worth noting that this bike got 39% of your votes. It won by a mile. So it only stands to reason that this is the bike that we are going to be giving away later this year. 1300cc liquid-cooled boxer twin with BMW's iconic shift cam tech. It's got 145 brake horsepower at 7,750 RPM with 140 Newton meters of torque. Smooth, torquey, built for serious distance, top speed of around 140 miles per hour. I'll probably argue with that a little bit. I wouldn't know though, would I? 0 to 60 in just over 3.5 seconds, despite its size, 6-speed transmission with quick shifter and shaft drive for low maintenance touring, multiple riding modes, adjustable suspension with linked braking, all accessible via 6.5-inch TFT display. Additionally, it's got an advanced safety suite of cornering ABS, hill start control, adaptive headlights, radar assisted cruise. It's a tech loaded juggernaut. If you've been following the channel closely, you'll have seen me taking my own R1300 GS Adventure out there on the trails, not just on the road. It is a phenomenal bike. I've got the one with the ASA gearbox on there. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it is very, very good. I just still prefer being able to control that clutch myself. Now, the bike that we're going to be getting in, I've just had it confirmed today that Wollaston BMW will be supplying the bike. Obviously, we're buying it, but they will be supplying the bike. We will have this bike here completely unregistered, so you will be the first owner. The winner of this bike will be the first owner of this bike, registered to you the day you pick it up. We're going to get it here. We're going to pimp it out a little bit. We're going to put some, well, I'm going to leave it as a surprise right now. I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do, but it's going to come very much ready for the road for you with a lot of aftermarket bits put on there. So it's going to be pretty special. So we're hoping to take delivery of the bike quite soon, probably in the next month or two. I'm not too sure at this stage, but the raffle will open up towards the end of the year. But please stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and click on that bell so you're notified about all videos coming out, because we will be posting content on this new R1300 GSA, the unregistered R1300 GSA, as it arrives. So you'll see us developing the bike, changing the exhaust system, doing all these things to it that we're going to do, adding new lights, adding new crash protection, all these things which is going to make it a unique R1300 GSA. So essentially, you're going to see the bike in its finished form before you even decide to enter the raffle. So stay tuned. Now we're going to do something very different with this raffle, because we've done 3 raffles before going over the last 2 years. The first one was an unregistered R1300 GS. Then we did my own personal Triumph Tiger 1200. And then we did my own R1300 GS Adventure. They all did very, very well. And I know a lot of you have made comments about, well, he's a business and obviously he's making a profit. And you're right, I am a business. I have staff to pay. I have big overheads to pay. We are a business. But raffling bikes is not our business. So on this occasion, the profits after we've bought the bike and we've sold the raffle tickets and done all the customization work to it, those profits will go to charity. Another video will come later with regards to the charity, because I haven't quite decided who it's going to go to yet, whether we do something creative with my marketing team here. We'll put something creative together so we make sure the money goes to the right charity. But I just want you to know all the profits on this one will be going to charity. Thank you very much. Those of you who entered the poll and voted for the bike, thank you for participating. Now, I must admit, I wouldn't say I'm disappointed, but I was kind of hoping to see something a bit different being put into that poll. We see BMW GSs and GS Adventures here every day of the week. I've got one of each, 3, 4 GSs myself and an R90. I think personally, I'd have liked to have seen you, more of you vote for the Ducati Pikes Peak. That would have been a really interesting bike for us to work on and get that in for you to win. So based on that, please leave a comment down below. Which bike would you have preferred to win that poll? Because if this is going to be successful and it's a win-win for us and also the charities, well then we want to do it again and again and again. Really thankful for your participation on this. So thank you for watching. Bit of a different video from us, but really appreciate your time watching this video. Until next time, stay safe behind bars, not these bars, and I'll see you in the next video.